sunshines, buenos dias, bonjour. Listen, I'm getting myself ready to go out, and I wanted to come over here and show you how I do my eyebrows and my lashes. Now, as you can see, sister doesn't have too many eyelashes or eyebrows. Honey, the eyebrows, it's a long story. For those of you who know, back in the day, yeah, the thin eyebrows was in. And after me tweezing them forever and a day, child, they just decided, honey, we ain't growing no more. So I had to do what I had to do. Okay? So for me, what I have to do is create some eyebrows. So what I do is I take a brush like this. Okay? And then I use this Glimmer eyebrow. Okay? It's an eyebrow and it's an eyeliner, and it's from Avon. So, yeah. So basically, you just take your brush and dab some in here. I don't know if you can see it. You all know I'm working with one hand. Okay? But the first thing before that is I take a spoolie, I guess you can call it. Okay? All right? And you just want to brush your brows, the little bit that I have, up. Because you kind of clean them a little bit. Now, mind you, y'all, I'm right-handed. So, by me not being able to use my right hand, I got to try to use my left hand. But, as I said, I work with what I have and start where I am. Okay? So then I take this, and I'm going to have to use my right hand a little bit, but I'm going to bend down to my hand. And what I want to do is make a line here. Okay, a little line there. Okay, you see the two lines there? They kind of faint, but I don't like thick eyebrows. Okay, so then, once again, I'm bending down to my right hand because I can't really move it, but this is how I have to do what I have to do. So I just start drawing a line here. Now you might need to add a little bit more depending how thick or dark you want your eyebrows. I don't like mine very thick and dark. So, and then you connect the top. Okay? And you basically just drawing that in. Okay, so that's how you create the first part. Then you can kind of clean it off a little bit. And then we're going to do the same here. Take that top one and connect it. And kind of draw it in. I know it looks awkward, y'all, but you know, I got to do what I have to do for my right side. It's kind of difficult for me to do this with my left hand because I'm not left-handed. So, yeah. But anyway, and then you want to come out and start drawing out the rest of your brow. Okay? Now, it looks a little dark, and that's okay because we can go back and clean that up some. You want to make sure the pointed part is sticking out. Okay, maybe have to add a little bit more. All right, and it looks a little something like that. It's a little dark, but once again, we'll clean that up. So, want to just kind of blend that in as best as you can. Now, you can always go back and, you know, add your little spoolie thing to kind of clean it up a little bit. Okay. But anyway, so I'm going to add a little bit more to here. Now, mind you all, I am nobody's makeup artist, okay? At all. But I just have to do what I have to do for me. And this is what I do. And y'all, it is, oh my God, it is so awkward trying to do this. with my right side, my right arm and hand not being like I want it to be. But I just want to come over here and show you that, you know, when you have obstacles in your life or adversities in your life or limitations in your life, and you still have to do what you have to do for you because you don't have the help to do it at the time or at all, you have to figure out, honey, how to get things done for yourself. And that's what I'm doing. Now, they may not be the absolute best right now because, like I said, I'm limited to what I'm doing, but I got to do it anyway. So once you kind of get them kind of like how you want them, okay? Then, of course, you know, you can take, if you have a brush like this that has the little sponge on the other side, I just kind of clean them up a little bit in here, especially some of these dark spots. Bend down to the right side, y'all. Okay, now, the next thing that I do, sometimes, not always, I'll take another brush like this, okay? And I'll take some of my foundation, and I use, what is this? Fit Me. Can you see that? Fit Me, the matte and poreless. I know this light is kind of, but anyway, it's in the number 355, and it's in the color Coconut. Okay, so you can either pour some on your, on the back of your hand, or, you know, you can just use the bottle. Now, I'm going to hold my brush in my right hand. Oh, y'all know, okay? And just dab a little bit on this brush. And I'm anchoring my right arm, I'm sorry to say this, on my breast. But I got to have something to hold it. It's just, it is what it is, okay? So then you just take this. Now, normally I always make sure that the angle part is sticking towards my nose. And what you want to do is just kind of clean up the brows a little bit. Okay. You want to try to get as close to your brow as you can and kind of clean it up a little bit. And you can do it on the top too. I'm going to try to use this left hand, child, to try to do it. I mean, it's easier when you can use your dominant, but I can't raise my dominant right now without pain, and I'm trying to avoid as much pain as I can. But what you basically want to do is just make sure that you kind of cleaning that up as best as you can, okay? Then once you do that, I always take, well, you can take another angle brush too, but this one is kind of thick, but sometimes I use that. But okay, let me angle this, y'all. And you just want to kind of clean that up, okay? Now, as I said, I am nobody's makeup artist, so if you all really want some details on makeup, you may want to start searching YouTube for some better makeup tutorials, because, child, this ain't it right here. I'm just showing you what I do, being somebody with a limitation right now, and just showing you that you got to do what you have to do with what you got, honey. And that's just it. I mean, that's the whole message in my videos. You know, I want to motivate you and inspire you to do some of the things that you know, may need to do or want to do, and you just feel like because of situations, yes, still anchoring this arm, child, because of limitations or whatever, that you can't do certain things, and that's just not true. I mean, it may be a little difficult, and it may be a little longer than, you know, you want it to be, but step out there. You can do it. Now, like I said, these brows not the best, but honey, they the best right now. Okay, they the best right now. So that's basically my brows, y'all. I mean, hey, it is what it is. So moving on to my non-lashes. Non-lashes. So what you can do is you can take some mascara now. I normally like the falsies. Okay. And you can, do your eyelashes before you put on your false eyelashes, but I don't do all that. So anyway, what I do is I take a pair of tweezers. You can use your fingers, or you can have an eyelash holder. Okay, once again, resting the arm on my rester is what we're gonna call it. Okay, and you can just put your eyelash on your tweezer as such. Just make sure you have a decent grip. Okay. Now, some of you know, and some of you may not know, but yeah, I use bonding glue for my lashes. Honey, it's the best thing that works for me. That eyelash glue does nothing for me. Okay, so this is what I use. So typically, of course, what I like to do is put it on the back of my hand, and I'll take my finger and just put it on the back of the eyelash. So that's what I'm going to do. And you all know this eyelash glue gets a little clumpy. I mean, I'm sorry, eyelash glue. It's eyelash glue to me, but y'all know it's bonding glue for them weaves. But anyway, so I just put a little bit. And y'all see I gotta kind of up my hand here because I can't shake this hand. I know I keep repeating it, but I just want y'all to know that you can do this even with limitations, okay? So I take my eyelash. Okay, and then I take some of the glue on the back of my hand and rub it across. And y'all, my arm is starting to hurt even doing this, but you know what? I'm gonna press on through this pain so I can show you all this. But anyway, once you get this on here, it's going to be like this. Now you can wipe it off if you think it's too much. But one thing that I do realize sometimes with this black glue, it gives you an automatic eyeliner on the top of your eye. Okay, so you just put that on there, and you want to let it dry a little bit. I like to blow on it. You can shake it and fan it, or whatever. But you want it a little dry, not all the way dry. Now, do they go on perfectly all the time the first time? No. And they might not go on perfectly this time. But we're going to go on with it, okay? So what I like to do is try to get it in the middle of my eye first. Okay? So it'll be something like that. Then you can take your... Okay, we're going to try to do this with this hand, y'all. Now, hold on. I'm going to have to actually get me another mirror. Another mirror so I can see this a little bit closer. So give me one moment. Okay, so you put it on one side, and sometimes the glue gets on here. And then you take it and you glue it to the other side. Okay, you may have to go back and readjust some things. Okay, and there it is. And then you can always go up and push it and readjust it, or you want it to look as natural as possible. I'll look in this mirror real quickly. It's just so hard Okay? And it looks a little something like that. And yes, y'all, those of you who know, this glue, honey, will cause your eyes to water sometimes, which doesn't help me being somebody who has allergies. Okay? I mean, I'm in my bathroom right now, but my eyes can stay watered due to me having allergies. Okay? So that's the first lash. And you're basically repeating yourself again. You put a little bit more because, as you all know, this stuff dries quickly. Okay. I gotta pump this arm up to reach because I can't, you know, y'all know the deal. I don't have to keep repeating that part, but y'all know the deal. And I'm going to place the eyelash on the tweezers like this. Okay. Still anchoring my arm. Take the glue, put it along there. Okay, need a little bit more glue. So, gotta try to hold this little bit of glue. While up in that arm to reach the glue. Y'all, oh my goodness. Still anchoring that arm, child. Gotta anchor in that arm. Alright, then once that glue gets on there, once again, we're gonna let it dry. Blow on it. Y'all see my eyes watering from that glue. I know some of y'all are saying, well, why do you use it to make your eyes water? Because it works. Let me switch my Y'all pray for me. I'm supposed to be having surgery in October for this arm. Y'all, please pray for me. Okay, I know God is able. Thank you. All right, then we want to take and sit it in the middle again. And of course, I'm going to need the mirror so that I can see. I'm going to try to do this with my left hand. Not going to work, so I'm going to have to try to anchor my right hand a little bit. Okay. And you want to put it down on each side. And I like to do it as close to my lid as possible. Now, be careful too if you have glue on your finger like I do. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all a little something. And I'm going to get into this in a video one day. I am a large-breasted woman, okay? You might not be able to tell too much in my videos because the way I sit, I have to anchor my arm. But I was always insecure about my breasts being so large at a young age. But over time, I've learned to embrace them. And today, and other days since my injury, I am so thankful for my breast size, y'all, because they are an anchor for this arm, okay? Message. Be thankful for what you have, okay? So anyway, yeah. So this is basically, y'all, how I put on my lashes and do my eyebrows. Now, sometimes I'll go and, you know, add a little eyeshadow here and there. But for the most part, this is my look. I may add a little lipstick because I do love lipstick. Y'all know the pandemic had us not being able to wear lipstick, but that's it. Okay. So I hope you all, you know, enjoyed. If anything, be inspired to go ahead and do the things that you know you need and you want to do, even with limitations, okay? You can still do it, okay? And hopefully this little tutorial, if that's what we're going to call it, of how I did my eyebrows and my eyelashes, can help somebody out there somewhere. Okay, so you all go on and have a wonderfully blessed day. I want you to keep shining and keep smiling, and I will see you later.